be the last thing I do on the stream, but oh boy, it's gonna be a doozy. Let's get into the palace grounds. You'll remember that I looked at this guy last time, used my dream nail on him, but nothing happened. But now my dream nail has awakened, oh yes! It's quite a different place now. Some guard. Piece of crap. Ah. The White Palace. This is widely regarded as one of the most difficult areas in the game, if not the most. It is super meat bugs, I call it. There is one trick, and only one trick, that makes this entire area relatively trivial. Don't need quick slash. You need hive blood. Now, any damage I take, I can regenerate by holding still for a minute. Which is going to be super important. Nope. Go this way. This whole area is one god-awful jumping puzzle. Precision platforming out the wazoo. And I've done it so many times that this should be pretty easy. I was wrong. I did need my quick slash. Could have killed him without getting hit. So you'll see, even now that I just regenerated, man, they have way better elevators in the palace. You may be thinking, LSN, this place doesn't seem so bad. Why would you call it super meat bugs? I haven't got there yet. Just sit tight. If we dream nail these guys, my king, all for us. We will wait, king. For light, magnificent, and true, they are treating me as if I'm the king, because I got the king's brand. Which means I am the king. Anybody who says otherwise will be murdered, as I am murdering these gentlemen right here. We just got the hunter's journal on these helpless little schmucks. Alright, we need that. Here's where we really get into it. Oh boy. Buzzsaws. Ah! Jesus. But if you just wait that long, get the health back. Boom. This also involves a lot of salt. I mean, probably not. I'm really good at it. You know, pardon me for the tooting of mine own horn, but I have a lot of practice. Don't know what else to tell you. because I've tried and failed many times. Okay. I'm gonna go above this one. No bench here, I thought there was. Okay, can't go up, gotta go down. Shit. It's okay. Just wait. Be patient. Now, the first time I did this, I did it without fucking hive blood. You know, I didn't know what I was getting into. But I still did it, so that's why I'm so good at this area now. I'm hoping that I will make it look easy. But this is, by a huge margin, the most precision that you will ever acquire in this game. Okay. It'd be easier if I could duck. There's a statue in case you need some energy back, which is not unreasonable to expect you might. Shite. Shut up. It's another secret, that if you hug the wall, you can scooch past a lot of these, what do you call it? Saws? Okay, it did activate. I get a little worried sometimes if I leave the room, you know? It's... that hasn't opened yet. That's where I need to get next. That's an exit in case I get sick of this area. Spinning scythes, is that what they... Ah! Okay. Let's see how it is. Now the part that gets me is I have an upgrade that specifically says I can dash through damaging hazards. But do you think it works here? Nope. You can't use your shade cloak worth shit. Just assuming because it's the Dream Guy's weapon? Maybe. I think they're just giant fucking Super Meat Boy ass saw blades. Okay, this one's nasty. Whoop! I did that wrong. I almost lost a health. I don't know what, if anything, is up there. Oh no, I do need to go that way. have it. There we go. Yeah, this one's a little weird. This is one of the harder ones. This fucking game, man. They said, you know, all our playtesters are complaining about Deep Nest. I said, well, I'll give them something to complain about. Not going to be a lot of commentary here, though. But I am concentrating pretty hard. Okay, so now I think I get to use the lift. Yep. Save first, just in case. I've beaten this area on Steel Soul mode, so I don't anticipate having any significant problems, but if I'm gonna fuck up anywhere, it's gonna be in the middle of a stream. Alright, this is where it gets really nasty. Alright, so here, the game would have you think you need to go left, right? You don't. You can skip a whole little section. Okay. Part's not so bad. The trick is to save your double jump for after you dash through, so that you can make sure you stick the landing. That part took me a long time to figure out. Got some locks here that we can't get through. This part sucks. Not only is it hard to time the jump so that you can even get through, you have to cancel it before you smash into the far wall. Nope. Thought I could go over it. Damn it, too far. And I lost the health because I'm impatient. Okay, I'm going to wait for this one just in case. There we go. Ah, so much for that. Okay. At least I know how to do it now. And then there's this one. Need to dash through. Oh, come on. I was looking at the... Wait for the health. So far, I haven't died, obviously. And I've only lost one actual health, because the rest is all regenerated. And I think I'm actually... Am I at the end? No. There's a little bit more. Oh, okay. These things are funny. Ah. Wait for the health. Okay. Okay, I think that's it, actually. Ooh. Making me nervous, though. I am supposed to keep going. Okay. Yes, I did it. Okay. It's not so bad. I forgot that I could do this. Funny how that works. No cost too great. Here we find the king himself dead on his throne. What a piece of shit. Here's a secret you can find. It's just lore, but it's neat. No blazing kin, only one light shall shine against the dark. The worm becomes beacon, minds expanded to yield to devote. Eternity and promise, in charge and progeny cursed. Neat. Get off my fucking throne. I'm the king now. Yes. Does this count as a bench? Can I rearrange my stuff? Yeah, I can. Okay. Put my greed back on. Gonna need some very specific duff. Actually, I have to collect this anyway, so I might as well wait. Collected the King Soul! It's the second half of the thing that I had. Soul of Worm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. Now that line is not just a random bit of poetry to reward you for completing a difficult section of the game. It's a hint. Because we're not done yet. We got one more thing that we need to collect before we can unlock the secret ending. Naturally, I'm going to go collect it right now. Because I'm cool like that. Oh, nope, don't want to go here. Not yet. You may notice that all of my health is blue. I need that to collect another thing that I couldn't get before because I didn't have this. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. We need to equip the King Soul. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within and opens the way to a birthplace. But I can't afford it. Jeez. Let me get rid of Fragile Greed. Why did I have Fragile Greed? I had the wrong one equipped? Damn, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, that'll have to do. So I need to be careful, because I have blue hearts. I have more of them than I usually have, in terms of white hearts. But if I lose them, I cannot regenerate them. That's the trade-off. So I'm going to pick my way down here once again, very carefully. I was insufficiently careful! Alright, as careful as I can be without getting bored out of my skull, I guess. Alright, I'm sure that's fine. Oh, Jesus, I need to climb back up anyway. I think I still have enough. Ah. So it starts counting up my blue hearts. Seriously? Alright. That's why I was pissed off that I couldn't get this on the first time. You know what? I'll get everything else. Save myself a little bit of a trip. Oh, seriously? Dang it. I can go over here. I didn't go this way the first time because I didn't have the thing I needed, which is specifically a spell. So we got this weird room, and if I dream nail the room, it says our voices will cry out again. So I use Howling Shriek. Boom. Oh dear. Abyss Shriek. So I got the upgraded version of that spell. Pow! Hell yes. Isn't that strange? It's reacting to the king soul that I'm wearing. Now there is exactly one secret you can get in here. You can find an arcane egg, but it's optional and I don't need it, so I'm not gonna fucking bother. This is 100% completion, but it is not 100% all of everything forever and always, which is a separate type of run you can do, and that is the official name for it, not just a bunch of words I sprouted for no reason. I find this reflective shell, which I can dream nail. I can dream nail my own reflection, because this is my egg. Wow, that is loud. No cost too great. Oh yeah, press all the buttons. That's weird that it lets me... Okay, that was a strange bug. In a game that is full of strange bugs. So we're back on the quote-unquote surface of the abyss. Climbing our way up. No mind to think. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the hollow knight. Collected the void heart. So my King Soul charm has become the void heart. It is automatically equipped. I can't take it off, and it no longer costs charm slots. Its effect is that void creatures no longer bother me. So what I just saw there was the moment of my little player character's creation. He is one of these countless failed attempts at creating a Hollow Knight. He was the second of these little void ghosts to climb its way out of the abyss. He's literally 30 seconds too late to become the Hollow Knight that is the quote-unquote final boss of this game. Except I'm stronger than the Hollow Knight now, because the Hollow Knight was not truly empty. He was not truly one with the abyss, unlike myself. Because I just absorbed all kinds of crazy void powers. And that will allow me to fight the secret end boss and secret beat the secret game. Ow. First I gotta fucking equip a different charm and come all the way back down here. Jesus Christ. Let's try this shit again. There. That should be enough. You think? Think that's good enough? Assuming I can drop back down here without getting my ass hit by anything. Ooh. There we go. Now I can just drop. Perfect. Wait for this slow-ass thing again. For you see, there is one more jumping puzzle. There's always one more jumping puzzle. So the trick is to look for the little glowing blue lights, and then I'll show you where the platforms are. And the same thing here, there is an arcane egg that you can find, but it's optional, and it's not necessary for my run anymore. So I'm not gonna find it. It's just extra jumping puzzle that I don't need. Lifeblood core. Again, the game never really explains what lifeblood is. What is the blue goop? Why is it good for me? And why, according to certain NPCs, is it taboo to drink it? I didn't even get hit once, did I? Pretty awesome, LSN. Pretty awesome. Ah! Eat shit. Now, do I want to climb, or do I want to take the tram and go through Kingdom's Edge? I'll climb. Slightly faster. Maybe I should fix my badges first, but what's the worst that could happen? He asked unironically. Eat shit! Abyss Shriek! I think the name is self-explanatory of Lifeblood? Well, that tells you what it does. It doesn't tell you what it is, where it comes from, or why it exists. Everything in this game has an explanation and a reason for being there, you know? Motherfucker. That's what I think of you. Ah! How can I just take 2 hits? Oh yeah, it's because I don't have my thing equipped. My extra damage dealer. See y'all later, shitbags. Couple things left to do, one of which is to fix my shit. Melf. And pick up the last few pick-upables. And then next stream will be the end of the game, because I don't have time to do the last 2 parts now. I guess I could. Should I? Dare I? Where the heck is Sly the Shopkeep? Why, he's gone into his basement. For Sly the Shopkeep is the 4th and final Nail Master, the great Nail Sage. So another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great Nail Sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees that you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, Nail Master. You shall be the last one to receive its like. Neat! It's another badge. This lets me use my nail arts quicker instead of having to charge up for 80 years. It's actually fairly useful in the arena. I don't know if I will use it or not, though. I got last couple items on my shopping list here. Let's look in the background there. Yeah, I don't see any empty little houses. I think I got them all. Well, no, depending on whether or not he gives me my last charm. What the heck is this? A King's Idol. Neat. That's worth $800 I don't need. Speaking of $800 I don't need... See what I'm talking about, that this game gives you way more geo than you'll ever need. Grubberfly's Elegy. That is my final charm. Contains the gratitude of grubs who will move to the next stage of their lives and imbue weapons with a holy strength. When the wearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white-hot energy from the nail. So it's basically the Master Sword. Except I will never use it as such, because, frankly, I cannot be arsed to keep my health topped off. Sword beams! Yes! So here's the end game that I could go and do. I'm not gonna. I need... to go and get Salubra's Blessing. Ow. Ugh! Yeah, I need to go this way to get to Salubra. Get your fucking gross baby makers out of here. Well, by your blessing, Salubra. My dear blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. Could have done without it, honestly. Boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. I'm never talking to you again. Get out of here. So now, if I use some energy, rest at a bench, and wait, Saluber will refill my energy. Great. It's just, basically it's a convenience upgrade for when you're knocking away at the round 3 arena and the final boss fight. As you die a million times, you can recover your energy just by resting at a bench instead of having to go in empty. It's purely a convenience upgrade for the most part. Just totally worth it. Of course, resting at the bench also means that all these guys I killed have respawned. Pain in my ass. So much useless money. And yet I'm still picking it up. I cannot resist the siren's call. Yeah. Probably should have resisted that particular siren's call. Just want to point out that I have not died once so far on this quote-unquote New Game Plus stream. Happy, happy, happy. You're a piece of shit, Grubfather. You're a real piece of work, you know that? You just eat all your fucking 60 babies or however fucking many it is. Hope you get diabetes. It was a lot of work rescuing all those little turds. Also, he can have himself a snack. This game's a little fucked up at times. Not gonna lie.